Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Happy Saturday. When I'm filming this, it's Friday evening, and I'm traveling east on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, the most expensive turnpike in the country, even with Easy Pass. But anyway, I'm en route to New Jersey, to the Pine Barrens. That's where my beautiful and lovely, amazing woman, Fuzz The Piney, calls home. And I'm heading out there for us to enjoy the weekend together. We have an extra day together because I'm going to be off work on Monday due to the Memorial Day holiday. And we have some videos that we have planned to do, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing these. We made an itinerary of the ones that we want to do, and we're hoping to get to all of them, including another tier list. And we were talking about doing a video called Our Story. I won't spoil the fun of that by telling any details in this one. You'll just have to wait and watch. But believe it or not, our friendship goes back many years. So it's exciting to talk about, and I can't wait to share that with you and have her join me. So, but yeah, we have a lot of videos planned. Whether or not we can get to all of them will be another subject, but we'll see what happens and what the days bring. What I wanted to mention was, if you're doing anything fun Memorial Day weekend, if you're going anywhere, obviously be safe. And if you're partying, be careful. Give up your keys, let someone else drive. Don't drive dumb. I've been on the turnpike now for nearly 220 miles, and I've seen plenty of state police out here all afternoon. So just be safe, be careful, use your head, and be smart, but enjoy your weekend. But don't forget why we have this extra long weekend. I like to make a note or a video whenever I can for this holiday because of the people, our heroes that served our country, that lost their lives in the line of duty. Even veterans that have lost their lives due to being in the military and armed forces and doing what they've done to help keep us safe and enjoy the world that we have here. So just remember that. Take a moment to have a moment of silence, say a prayer, or even visit. You know, people tend to visit cemeteries too to pay their respects to our belated heroes to our country. So keep that in mind, why we have this weekend. It's really important. And when you see a member of the armed forces, active or retired, thank them for their service. But anyway, I'm really excited for this weekend. You know, it's a little bit cold. I was kind of surprised at how cold it would be. You would think it would be in the mid to upper 70s right about now. Here it is 60 degrees with a really, really high eastern wind going here. So it's wild because just the other night, I heard it was snowing in West Virginia. I don't know how true that was, but I wouldn't be shocked. But yeah, anyway, I'm excited to spend some much-needed quality time with Fuzz The Piney. She's an absolute sweetheart. And I know people have been asking a little bit about she and I. And yeah, she lives in New Jersey. You know, I live in the Pittsburgh area, so we can't see each other all the time. We only get to see each other a couple of times a month for now. The bigger plan is to live together here as soon as we can. There's no set time on when that will happen, but as soon as we're able to, and I'm really excited about that. You know, I know some people tend to ask in the comments about people of the past. I won't mention names, but they've been gone for a long time, and there are reasons for it. And I'm over it. I'm doing well, and I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. So, and I know Fuzz is as well. And if you haven't seen her channel, check her out on YouTube. Her channel name is obviously Fuzz The Piney. We've done a few videos together already. and we did a tier list on her channel that you may be interested in watching. It was called the Little Debbie's tier list. It was tier list 1, Little Debbie's snack cakes, and wow, that was out of control. But we had a great time doing it, and then we took a really long nap afterwards, being in a coma from all those snack cakes. But anyway, wait till you see this one. It'll be the polar opposite. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've had a nice spring. Hopefully May's been good to you. I do want to send out my thoughts and prayers to everybody that's been affected by the nasty, nasty weather that we've had coming through the country lately. I got friends in St. Louis that were partially affected by the tornado that went through there. And I haven't really heard much from my friends in Kentucky that were definitely affected by the tornado that struck Somerset and the other one that struck London, south of the Richmond area. Boy, somebody's really blowing up. Wow, you see all that smoke? Somebody's vehicle is expiring. But that was a lot of diesel that they're burning. But anyway, I want to send my thoughts and prayers to everybody down there. If you're in any of the affected areas, even up near, what was it? I think Wisconsin had a really bad one as well. And even Illinois just had a really bad one as well. If you want to check in the comments to let people know that you're all right, I'd love to. That would be comforting for me too, because you know, I never want to see anybody go through natural disasters like that. You know, I got to experience some flooding in my life, especially 2004 from Hurricane Ivan. That one was awful. And a minor one in 2018, which did enough damage. Another one in 2007. And yeah, so I can't even relate to what those people are dealing with, though. At least I still had my home, but it was a mess and needed cleaned up and a lot of stuff replaced. I remember taking a trip through Bowling Green, Kentucky a few years ago, a day or two after an EF3 tornado struck the town there, and I couldn't believe the damage that I saw. It was something I never want to see again. And I felt awful for everybody there. I mean, the amount of catastrophic damage. So, yeah, it just worries me that people that were affected, you know, love to know if you're all right. So, mention it in the comments if you live in any of those areas, and let us know you're safe and you're hanging in there, and if you need us to do anything for you. So, but yeah, let's try and get back on a good note, shall we? As you can tell, I've been stepping up the revisit videos lately. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I've noticed people like them a lot, so I've wanted to start doing more of them. And I enjoy seeing these places that I did a video at years ago and seeing what they look like now. And people have made suggestions on places to go to, and unfortunately, I can't always go to every location for various reasons. Whether a place got torn down or was turned into another business, or it's not accessible anymore, or it's just too far for me to drive to. That's the nature of it, you know. I'm not rich by any means, and I know people are like, can you come out to California? Can you come out to Missouri? Can you come down to Mississippi? And it's like, I would love to. I would absolutely love to. But the cold hard truth is, I can't afford to do so right now. But definitely on the radar. I have a list of places to film. I mean, I write down every suggestion I see in the comments. I have a notebook just full of places here that I check and see if I can do a video at it, especially if I'm in an area where I know something's listed on there. Or I'll try to group everything into certain areas and cities or states and see if I can make that possible. I hope you enjoyed the Buc-ee's video. If you saw that one, That was the most aggravating video I think I've ever put together for a multitude of reasons. It's hard to talk. So, aside from digging things out of storage and knowing that I was forgetting stuff along the way, and then realizing it when I was going through my Buc-ee's videos to find the prices on everything that I was buying, to put the prices in the video, I knew it was going to be a challenge, but wow. I think my Dead Mall videos are easier to edit than that was, and I didn't even do much to do it. I just had to dig stuff out, show everything off, get the prices. The prices are what made it difficult. But I thought it would be fun just for this video. I know people kept asking me about a Buc-ee's collection, and I've been meaning to do it. And people have asked me about a retail collection update. I don't know if I'm going to do one. I wanted to years ago, and you know, I moved, and then things change, and I'm trying to downsize, so I started to, you know, give away a couple of items and just try to condense down what I have, and I may be doing it again here in the near future if I were to move out to New Jersey. Don't know if that... I don't know what will happen quite yet, to be honest with you. But anyway, I'm excited for this weekend. I'm excited for what videos that Fuzz and I are going to do. I know I want to treat her out to a nice dinner because she deserves the best, and she makes my world a lot better. And all of you guys do too. Every single one of you that are always here to support me and make this channel grow. I love each and every one of you dearly for helping us, and even the trolls that like to talk crap, because without them I wouldn't have entertainment like that myself, because it's like when they do it, it's like, oh look, the idiot struck again, shocker. And I get a good laugh out of it, and plus deletion is easy as clicking the 3 dots next to the comment, hiding user and deleting comment, bam, out of sight, out of mind in just a couple of seconds. So what a wasted effort on their part. So I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. I know I just kind of, you know, chatted with you guys for a little bit, but the moral of the story was I wanted to wish you all a very happy Memorial Day weekend. If you're doing anything fun, mention it in the comments. If you're going away for a vacation, like my coworker is, he's going to Myrtle Beach, and he told me he's going to Buc-ee's, and I said, well, when you're there, let me know, because there's a couple of things I want you to pick up for me, and I'll Venmo you the money. So, I hope you all have fun no matter what it is you're doing. If you're working, please don't work too hard. Life is too short. Make the best of your day, the best of your weekend if you can. Pay it forward, and remember to be thankful for and grateful for this weekend that we have, because if it wasn't for our belated loved ones and friends who served our country, who died in action or because of being in the military and armed forces, remember to take a moment to remember and just be grateful for what they've done for us. I sure hope it gets warmer. I know Fuzz will disagree. She likes this chilly weather, but I like the warm weather. It's summertime anyway now. Well, officially, not technically, but I guess officially on the calendar, because Memorial Day kicks it off and Labor Day ends it. Even though I'm biased and say summer goes on until September 21st or 2nd. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay awesome, have a great weekend, happy Memorial Day, and thank you to all of our active and retired members of our armed forces. Thank you for what you guys do, keeping us safe, and for what you've done to help keep us safe. So, till we meet again, take care and stay awesome again. Stay tuned for the fun videos that Fuzz and I got coming out this weekend and next week. And we will see you soon. Bye, everyone.